and how it feels to... Hello everybody, how are you? Can I stream on 2 places at one time? Let's see. No, I don't think I can, and that's all right. So let's get cooking, right? Make sure that's on there and it's okay. So live here on in my kitchen in the UK, East Midlands. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. This camera is straight in my face, but guess what? We don't care. It's all right because we're still gonna carry on and cook you a nice meal today. Well, for my family, but we're gonna see how it is. And I might need to put you up here just so it's a bit better. Who knows? Okay, so today we are going to cook a vegetable curry and rice and peas. So let's start with the rice and peas. I'm using this pan, which is quite medium pan, and I'm going to create the meal for 2 days. Okay, 2 days, right? So this channel is about cooking and saving money and creating art and my young family that I have. So being a mother, making sure that everything is alright and sorted out, and we're going to have fun on this channel. I'm trying to, overstep my boundaries a bit whilst being on the channel. So this is my house. You are in my house. Welcome. Welcome. This camera is a bit strange, but we don't care right now. We do care, but we don't. It's a bit strange. But anyway, hi y'all. Got some salt. Got some seasoning. We've got the rice. You really can't see me cooking properly, but it's alright. I'm live. Some more seasoning. Now I've just realised that the coconut, has it been used? Have we got any? Yes, we have some coconut left. I was about to start crying because like sometimes ingredients get used in the house, and when it gets used, that's not good. Let's talk here. A bit here. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Hey up, mate. Whoa. Anyway. Alright, so sometimes ingredients get used in the house and no one tells me when it's being used. No one tells me that it's finished. That the peanut butter has been eaten from the peanut butter jar. Now that annoys me so much, but it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not really fine, is it? Right, so I usually just pour in the rice like this and gas. But for you today, we are going to use a cup. So this is an average cup, a mug. Pour your rice in the mug. So I'm cooking for, let's say, 4 people. And then 1 cup of rice. 1 cup of rice goes straight in there. So I need 4 more cups of rice. When you measure your food, you save on a lot of wastage. Maybe 2.5 cups, I guess, not 4. Because you're going to eat a lot of rice. We don't really eat that much rice here. We do, but we don't. So 1.5. So that's 2 cups and a half. Can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Like, there you go. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So you don't even have to look at my face. Look. See that? Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, sorry about my podcast. I'm not ignoring you either. Let's just talk all together. So right now, I have a pan, a steel pan with 2.5 cups of basmati rice. Okay, now some people prefer to use long grain rice or fast cook rice. Now me, I prefer to use whatever rice I feel like using that day. So whatever day it is, if I feel like using that, I'm going to use that. Okay, so you see this pot of rice, I'm going to take it to the sink and wash it. Now I never use dirty rice. You don't use dirty rice. Use clean rice. Clean it. Clean all the starch that comes with the rice. Now, you could totally use the rice starch for your hair. To rinse your hair and stuff. I'm making some hair stuff soon. But are we bothered about this right now? We could be bothered. Let's put some away. Put some aside. So, there's some things in life that helps. And some things in life that are just a waste of time. Right, so there's my rice. See? Perfect. I'm going to boil my kettle because I do enjoy using hot water. It helps you to cook the rice. And yeah. So we are going to use 1 can of coconut milk. All of it. I prefer to use coconut butter, the bar that you get, but today we're using this. So the whole can going in there. And some chicken seasoning. This is hasn't got any chicken in it, but it is just the seasoning that you could use for chicken. I season up my rice, especially when it's rice and peas, I season it up. Because it's a lot better. We season that up. There's salt in there already, so I don't need no salt. I don't need no all-purpose seasoning at this moment in time. We don't need that. I always dry out my seasonings, and I'm going to use some thyme. Thyme goes so well in rice and peas. I haven't got my Scotch bonnet. I didn't buy one today. I didn't know I was going to make this today. just kind of came to my mind when I got home. So I haven't got a Scotch bonnet, and I don't always buy Scotch bonnets because, like I said earlier, we are going to have to plan our meals and what we're going to cook on certain days. So that way, the ingredients that we need is available. The ingredients that we need will be there for us all to just use and stuff. I'm going to mix that in. I need some black pepper as well. I haven't got any black pepper, so we do need some pepper in this. I have some frozen peppers. I need to cut this open with a knife. I'm not going to do that on the screen. Just do it here. Okay, I'm here. So I use some of the water, some of it. Actually, you know, sometimes I just use the water from the can. Some people wash the water out, but I just use it all together. And some people boil the peas on their own, but I'm going to cook the rice for a long time today because I like cooking my rice for a long time. I don't like cooking anything fast. When you're cooking, take your time when you're cooking. Take your time. Don't just cook anything so quick. You take your time when you cook. Because at the end of the day, the flavour is in the cooking. It's not in how fast you get to cook it, it's in how nice and well you get to cook it. So yeah. I'm going to put some pimento seed in it as well. These are pimento seeds, if you can see them. Oh gosh. There we got it. Pimento seeds. I'm going to break these and put them in the rice. So, I'm putting myself out here on the internet to do my cooking and my artwork and them stuff. So, I'm not here to look like a baddie. I'm not here to be an influencer. I'm not here for anybody. And I'm still on my podcast as well. I'm here to maybe influence the world to feel better within themselves. And also to show what I do and broadcast what I do as a freelance artist and stay-at-home mother. As a freelancer, I work at home and I also work with communities and stuff. So I'm not here for the body shamers. To be honest with you, I'm not overly bothered or overly excited or trying to catch a husband online. That's not what we're doing here. So I'm just putting that out there for everybody on my podcast and on my YouTube because it is a crossover right now. I've got both of them broadcasting at the same time. And I just thought before any woman, because it is usually women that call each other names. It's usually a woman. Women do that more than men. So yeah, we're not on here for that. I'm from the UK. I'm not from America. I'm not trying to be American. I'm not trying to look American. I'm not trying to have an American lifestyle because it's not there. Okay, like that. My heritage is Caribbean. That's all I can portray. British, Caribbean woman. Nothing else, nothing more. A British Caribbean woman. Teaching other mums and fathers and carers how we can prepare our food and plan as well. I haven't really got a lot of content at this moment in time. I'm just testing it out and seeing how I feel and what feels good to me and what works and what doesn't work. Some things will work. Oh gosh. Some things will work where some things don't work. I'd love to travel around England and meet different people that do cooking and different lifestyle bloggers and vloggers and stuff like that. That would be absolutely amazing. That's a goal, you know. That is a goal in itself. Okay, so I'm putting the oven on. That is a goal in itself. Wait, let me clean this oven. We'll soap on there. That's a goal in itself, to be able to meet other people that love cooking and love art and love going out with their families and stuff. Like normal people. Normal people. Hi. So that one's done. Okay, so I use a lot of frozen vegetables because it is a lot cheaper for me to use and it's helpful and it still tastes nice. It still tastes absolutely amazing. And my family still love it. They always love it. So the first thing I do is I do cut my veg up, but I'm going to do that as I go on. I'm going to do it as I go along because I like to fry my seasoning in the pan. So I'm going to use this ground mixed spice. It's Pakistani basar. It's absolutely amazing. It's very hot, very spicy. So I use a lot of food from around the world. I love food from around the world. I come from a really diverse neighbourhood and absolutely love it. So there's I love watching vlogs where, you know, people talk about their lifestyles and walk around and you see them working for the day or you see them just doing the normal day-to-day things. It's so exciting and inspirational. And I just love it. Just love watching people do that. Gosh. I just dropped my cardamom seeds. But that's what I like to do with this channel. Create a really normal vibe. I don't want to create a vibe where some people could be intimidated or feel like they may not be able to do this themselves. I want to be so normal on this. Obviously, I'd like to grow. I'd love to grow. But until then, it's just going to be a bit this. So a bit about me. I'm a creative from the East Midlands. And I will show you some of the stuff that I'm doing, things that are in the works. We'll talk about that soon. And I know I'm live right now on both of my channels, but that's fine. That is okay. I just feel like we all have a space and a voice to talk. And there's people out there that will listen to you. There's people that need your voice, that need to hear someone that looks like them. That's from the UK as well. That's not always American all the time. And there's nothing wrong with American, but I feel like sometimes it's nice to keep it natural and not trying to be something else. Not always trying to be something else. Always be authentically you, you know. Be authentically you. You can grow within yourself, but whilst you're growing, don't forget who you are or where you came from. It's up to you to grow. Because whilst I'm trying to grow online or begin to grow online, it's all a start. It's all a start. It's like having the first day at work and you don't know what you're doing until you know what you're doing, until you find out what you're doing. This onion looks a bit, oh no, it's alright. But being a content creator, I'm aware that it's not that easy because you have to do a lot of editing, look at what other people are doing, or be authentically you. There's a lot of people on here that might try and call you, might try and drag your name through the bloody dirt and stuff like that. But you know what? Life is full of opinions. Life is full of different types of lessons. It's, you know, people have to learn from themselves as well as other people. My eyes. If someone is triggered by someone else online, someone that is not hurting anybody, then that person that's triggered may have a problem themselves, you know. And I have not got my rolling pin. Where is it? Ooh. Where is my rolling pin? Alright, so I need a rolling pin so I can like blend this up. These spices are getting blended up. Oh gosh. I have a blender. I don't want to get this in my eyes though. You'll see. Usually I get my rolling pin and okay, so let me talk again. Right now, moving on, I have a hand blender in my hand with some cumin seeds, some coriander seeds, and some nutmeg in a cup. And I'm going to blend it up because usually I have a rolling pin that I will usually bash it and create a powder. We don't like eating the seeds. So let's see if this is going to work. It might not. I'm a bit scared. I'm so scared to do this. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I'm not doing that. Let's put it in a jar. Let's put it in a jar. No, that was not good. That wasn't good at all. Alright, so now I'm using another hand blender because that one didn't work and this one's a bit different. Oh, I took it out. I was like, no, let's not do that right now. It kind of worked. Look at that, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love cooking with all different types of spices. I've got some fresh coriander in my garden, which I'm going to get in a bit. So put it in there now. I'm going to fry it and put some tomatoes in there as well. I do not know how you're going to see this, but... Okay, so moving on, I'm going to put the pan with all the seasonings on the stove. There's oil in here. There's oil, there's all different types of seasoning, there's onions. I'm going to put some garlic in a bit. So that's there, it's a bit high. I'm going to put a lid on top of the rice. A bit more water. The water should go just above the level of the rice that's in the pan. So I have a lid to put on top of that. So this lid, let's dry it. This lid is going to go on top of the pan. And the fire is going to go really low. It was really high before, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. right? I'm feeling a bit more confident now. So the fire was high, just to boil the water. It's going to go low now. That's the rice, the pan, the rice. Oh. Hi, you still there? You're still here. Trying to connect live on both sides. So how I'm going to get my kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to say bye on my podcast right now, and I will post my video and see if you can relate to it and see how it goes together. Okay, so I'm out. Here is my trailer.
Uprooted artist with some rants, some poetry. We talk about real life matters. We rant about some things that don't matter. The artist, uprooted artist, creativity has no limitation. We're grounded, we're rooted, uprooted, uplifted. Uprooted Artists podcast. We talk to other artists and other people. Let's bring them all in. Let's hear and share. We laugh, we cry, we sing and we dance.
We're still live. We're still live. It's all good. It's all good. Got a bit of flavour in there. I didn't know it came with flavour, but hey. It's all going to be good anyway. It's good to know how to cook. Or to learn how to cook. Good to know. It's good to know how to put flavours together and how to season up the food and make sure your kids eat some healthy food. Chips are good. I love chips. like our favourite type of food. But at the end of the day, your children don't need to eat chicks every day, you know? What's that? Juniper berries. I've got whole pimento and juniper. I'll leave that. Cherry tomatoes and sauce. Cherry tomatoes. And tomato sauce. I'm thinking, oh yeah, chickpeas. So I'm going to put a can of chickpeas in there as well. Right now on my podcast, I have Mexican vegetables in my curry. You could use any types of vegetables. Go to the supermarket, get some frozen veg. Make sure you base your curry first by putting the seasonings in and frying it. Putting your onions, your garlic, your peppers if you have them. And then put your vegetables in after. You can add seasoning in as you go along. Right now I'm sifting out my chickpeas. I'm putting it in the curry. All of it. Just like that. This is a big curry. It's supposed to last for 2 days, and I know it's not going to last for 2 days. Nothing like that ever lasts for 2 days in this house. It's a joke. Right, so I add some more seasoning as I go along, and we put some water in there. I'll add some of the chickpea juice actually. Just give it a bit more something in there. As we go along. Make curries with any types of veg. Not all types of veg, but most types of veg. There's all sorts of curries from all around the world. Everywhere. We all have our own dishes, our own meals, our own traditions. And when you're using herbs, the herbs help. Bring out the flavours in the curries and the food and whatever you're using. Put that. Put some leaves in there. I've gone backwards with my smiling face, but would have tomato paste in a curry. Look how it tastes. Right, so I'm going to say bye from my podcast. and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.